activist Martins Vincent Osei, popularly known as Very Dark Man, shared a video during his visit to the community that revoked the land which he said originally belonged to a late prominent military officer. Very Dark Man said the officer's family has been occupying the land since 1984 and alleged that the FCT minister revoked the land and reallocated it to his associates. Let's take a look.
Behind me is the estate where Wike is trying to forcefully collect. Now, these people have been here since 1984, where they have allocated this land to them. They have the papers, they have all the legal documents. And Wike woke up one morning and said he has revoked the land, that the land is vacant. And now he has allocated it to this person. Now, I have the RFO and the CFO to the people he allocated it to. He allocated it to Saravera Nigerian Limited, which they contacted them, they are not in existence. These same Saravera are allegedly the people that are currently managing Wike's hotel in Port Harcourt. Now, the other person that has a big share in the whole of this thing is the head and the leader of the minority in House of Reps in the name of Kingsley Chinda. The person that owns this land, the person that have the legal document of this land, passed on just 4 years ago. This man was the first cadet in the Nigerian Defense Academy. If this kind of thing can happen to him after he passed, after the service, if it can happen to him, you that is a current colonel, current general, current whatever thing, and you cannot open your mouth to talk against this injustice that Wike wants to do here, mind you, tomorrow will be your turn.
Rufai.
But it is very sad. You see, we keep talking about investors not wanting to come. And these are the problems. We keep talking about challenges with investing in the real estate sector. If this can be done to somebody of that caliber in this country, how about a case where an external person, for instance, a real estate investor out of New York says, I want to come and invest in Nigeria. And guess what he does? He buys land. And all of this happens and he loses money. He's going to chase him away. And that's why I say the failure of Nigeria can also be attributed to government and government officials. That's why investigation should be done as regards this. Because in all of this, now we're having government officials that are very bullish. They will say, when we talk about these things, that, oh, this, you don't want the interest of the country. But these are things that are happening that government officials themselves should fix. And it's not that we're doing any vainglory, as regards to rights. I mean, that was just out of it. But we should have a society that government officials can respect the sanctity of contracts and people will not be bullied because people have some level of personal interest as alleged in some quarters.
Yeah. All right. All right. Quickly. Okay.
I wanted to just say something that, number one, the FCTA and the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, both as legal entities, as legal personalities, are not above the laws of the land. This is a very touchy issue because property is very important to people. Oh, yes. When we had Chief Mrs. Ratel